Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, today we have a completely new product, at least for me, and this is the Tati Beauty Blendiful. So, let's open her up here. So, let's discuss a couple things before we get started. So, this puppy was $18, and with shipping and everything out the door, it was like $22, $23 with tax, shipping. Oh, this packaging is sticky. So, this is what it comes in. Nice little bubble wrap. And let's get her out. So, here's the packaging. So it's got the Tati Beauty logo up here, the Blendiful. And it's got the big Blendiful, one big Blendiful, and it's so hard to say, it's tongue twisting. One big Blendiful and one baby Blendiful. And let's see. Machine wash. Here, let's throw this. Well, we could use that for our trash. Cleaning instructions. Machine wash and dry in delicate laundry bag or a gentle hand wash in a warm, soapy water. Rinse thoroughly and blot dry. Do not bleach. Do not dry clean. 100% polyurethane. No harsh lines. XO Tati. Cruelty-free or cruelty-made vegan. Distributed LLC Tati Beauty, California. Made in China. So, I've heard the best way to wash it is in a lingerie bag, which she's got on a laundry bag up here. So, I've heard the best way to wash this is in a lingerie bag. And let's see, yeah, we discussed shipping. Man, that stuff on the outside is sticky. Hold on, guys. I've got sticky stuff on my hands already. Use this for my trash. I try to find little things like this that I can reuse. If you got a package to send out, you could always put something in here. But, you know, X out your... But, yeah, I try to find little things that I can use. So, let's open her up. And we are going to be drinking with this the Smart Water Watermelon Mint. And these, I've reviewed these before. They are unsweetened. They are vapor distilled water infused with natural watermelon, mint, unsweetened, and it has 0 calories. So, if you're looking for something sweet, I've said this before, this just is literally water with a little bit of flavor. Just gives it something, just gives it a little bit of flavor, like an infused water. Now, I have tried a couple of these. The best one that I've tried so far has been the pineapple kiwi. I think it was the last one we tried. Okay. I do get the watermelon, and I do get a lot of mint. So if mint isn't your thing, this isn't for you. But the reason why I like these, it's literally just like drinking water. I mean, that's what it is. But it is literally just water. So it has 0 calories, 0 carbs, and all that. Try and show you here. But yeah, it's just literally like an infused water. So it's not sweet at all. Okay, so I brought a couple things to compare to see. Now, if you hear noise in the background, it's very cold tonight, so I do have my dog's little portable heater running, so hopefully it doesn't mess the video up, so I do apologize about that, but if it comes to a little background and my dog's being cold, of course I'm going to let my dogs be nice and warm. So, products to compare this to, oh, sorry. What I have tonight on is the Marc Jacobs Lip Kit. And you've got the little mini here. You've got the little gloss. Now, this does have a mint flavor. If you are not into mint, it is definitely mint. And then the little liner. So, this is what I have on, the Marc Jacobs little mini lip kit. I reviewed this before. But this is what I have on. I really am digging this a lot. Great. It's purse size. They're little minis. So, I'm really digging this so far. Okay, let's put these up. and get into it. So, products, let's show what we can compare this to, and then we will get started. So, you've got your typical beauty sponges here. These are the Jeffree Star. I've showed these before. And this is my second pack of these. You've got just your, I think this one here, I've got it wetted and ready. We're going to try and do like a comparison. But this is the Real Techniques beauty sponge here. Nice, soft, good quality. These are a lot cheaper than the, oh God, I can't even think about it right now. The Beauty Blender, like my mind went blank. And then we've got just your typical, really nice quality. You've got your sponge here. These are just your typical, you can buy them in packs, your little makeup sponge. And then you've got your good old foundation brush. And this is the Sephora Mini Foundation Brush. We'll open it up. This has been really handy. This has been a great new tool that I have found out. See, I've totally been using it. But yeah, it's just a little foundation sponge. But I am breaking out. My lady friend is in town. I know TMI, but my face is hit right now. But I didn't want to put anything. I didn't put any powder on, any foundation concealer. I really want to show what this product is in a whole. And then you have the Anastasia. I showed this the other day in a little bag I got. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills sponge right here. It's got the ABH logo on. And this is a bit more firmer, and it has a different kind of look than the Real Techniques now. Of course, this is bigger because I've wetted it, but, I like that it has the square points to really get in. So, let's put this guy up. Like I said, I'm the type of person, I like to use things, and then I will break other things out, but I like to not, use a bunch of stuff all at once. I like to save things. So, let's put him up. And keep him clean, and then I will use him when I'm ready. So, let's open this puppy up. I am so excited. I have been waiting to get ready to use this. I was like, I can't wait. I've got to wait for them. So, let's open her up. I got some scissors. I was like, oh, and then my head wrap I have on is the Crumb Shop Hello Kitty one. This is the limited edition. These are great. They have the Velcro in the back. And then it's got, well, why not? Oh, I forgot I got it pinned in. But this is the design. You can go either way. And see, it's got your Velcro. None of this is ever sponsored. This is just things. But yeah, it's multi-sided. But I thought it will go with the blue. Okay, I had it all ready. And now I probably look crazy. Okay. But yeah, none of this is ever sponsored. I just like to show you guys things that I'm using. I picked this up at CVS. I think it was around $11. Yeah, it's terry cloth, cute for baths, facials, cleansing, makeup application, workout, spa time. And you can wash this. And I know there was different ones. There was like Karopi. There was completely different ones. So if you have a favorite San Reno character, check these out. Again, not sponsored. Let's open these up. I am so excited. So my face is looking, make sure we don't cut these bad boys open. My face is looking pretty rough. And I've been using my Tatcha stuff. It really has. Good. I was like, I hope I didn't cut that at first. So, you have a first look with me. Okay, so we've got the baby one here. The baby's shaped like a little heart. You've got your little finger pads here. Very soft, very cushioned, just like a little cushion. I'm getting glitter on it already. But yeah, it definitely feels cushioned. That's the thickness. But yeah, it does have a really nice little feel. Excuse me. Okay, and let's check out the Big Daddy here. And I'm kind of doing that. I seen her do this to see if there was any. See, there's a little bit of fuzz coming off, just to make sure there's no extra fabric or any of that. I don't want to get stuck to my face. Yeah, I see a little bit of things flying in the wind. Let me give it one more good pat here, but nothing extreme. Just, you know, it was been in the package, traveled a long way. But yeah, let's give it a little pat. Okay. So there's your thickness. So I'm going to say, I cut mascara under my finger now. But yeah, I would say, I'm trying to think of what I could compare it. Okay, here we go. So compared to the size of a sponge, it's about that thick. All right. So you got your nice finger pads. Good and stitched on. Yeah, they're stitched on here. Just sewed on there. All right, let's get to it. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do, let's do some Tarte Shape Tape. And yeah, we'll shake it up, give it a good shake. Here, see, I had it nice and pinned, and then when I went to show you guys, oh heck, broke loose. Let me pin this back up here. There we go. Okay, let's give this a good shake, and everything's, hold on guys. I knew I should not have unpinned my hair. Where are we at here? Out. I'm like trying to pin it. Okay, there we go. Let's do some Tarte Shape Tape. Give it a really good shake. Sorry, I want to make sure we're giving this as best as we can. Okay, good and shook. So, I seen her do, well, we're going to dab it on my face, and then with the foundation, we will put it on the product. So, let's just go a tiny bit. We'll just go, you see those 3 little dots. Okay, let's do it. And this is the Tarte Shape Tape again. Double Duty Beauty. And the color that I'm wearing is Natural, Light Natural 22N. I am very, very pale, so that is the color that I am using. Okay, guys, here goes nothing. So I kind of seen her take, she folded it up here. Now, I'm not a beauty guru. I've said this many a times, so we are in this together. Now, she said to do like a blotting motion, so let me scoot this closer here, and let's do it. Okay, I do like how you can fold it and really get up in there. I probably should have waited to put on my eye stuff, but hey, I wanted to be able to use this how I wanted, and I wanted to get on here and not make, now I got a tiny bit of fuzz, there we go. So I'm just kind of doing like a blotting motion. Kind of, she said, kind of just pull down and drag down. Yeah, tiny bit of fuzz. Yeah, so I'm just kind of pulling down really easy. It's very, very soft, I will say that. Yeah, it's very soft, and it is, you would think, I thought in the video, like, okay, this is going to be hard to keep folded, but see, I've got the back of my hand up here, and it seems to be just fitting right nice in the palm of my hand, nicely. That curve is just right, so it gives me a lot of control. Okay. I'm digging it so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm just pulling down a little bit. And, I'm liking it, honestly. I mean, it's not as hard as you think it would to keep it. Like I said, it's cupped right in the palm of my hand, so it really gives me good control. Okay, guys, that is what we're looking at. And yes, my skin is looking really, really rough right now, so this is me. I got a lot of redness going on. I still have a cold up through here. You can tell from blowing my nose, a lot of redness. So, let's go ahead and try some foundation, and we are going to put it, now, I have the Sephora Bright Future number 12. See, I had a little bit of stuff flying through the air. Tiny bit of just fuzz flying. Okay, let's give this a good shake. Good shake. Okay, now we're going to apply this directly on the product like she showed. Give it one more good shake. So, we're going to apply this directly on there and see what we got shaken. So here we go. Just going to do a little dab, and there we go. Okay, here we go. Just kind of, there we go. Okay, guys, let's do it. And somebody's probably quaking. I'm probably using this wrong, but I'm not a makeup guru. I'm just a person that likes makeup, so, you know, it is what it is. We're just kind of playing around and seeing how we do it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I hate to have to blow my nose. I hate to do it, but... Oh, that's why I was, like, worried about filming this video. It's like my poor nose is going to run. Let me go ahead and get a white pad here and sanitize. But I was like, man, I got a cold. This is kind of a time to make this, but... Oh, these are my little wipes. Okay, much better. Sorry, my nose was running and didn't want to do you guys like that. Okay, man, I tell you what, these are some alcohol-y wipes, though. They kill everything, like, once you break them at the package. Okay, sorry about that. Let's keep going. Okay, I think we're going to go in with just a... It really did. Now, mind you, I didn't put a ton of product either on there. But, I mean, it's really looking better already. And like I said, I didn't put a ton of product. So let's try and work on this area here where my cold is really just, it's got me looking red. Let's put a tiny dab more on and see if we can't cover that up a little better. Oh, and this is coming. I think I shook it a bit too much. Okay, let's just try and work on this area here and see. I don't want to cake my face with a ton of product. I've really been trying to slow down on concealer foundation the last week to try and let my face heal up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to work on this area right here, and let's see if we see a difference. And then we are going to go in and see with a different product what we are looking at here. I'm sorry, I know everybody makes silly. You always notice when people put on mascara, they're like... And I think, guys, if you see this thing on my eye, it's a calcium deposit. And I noticed it's gotten a little bigger, so I think I'm going to go have it checked. It's gotten a lot bigger, and I think I'm going to have it looked at. But yeah, it's definitely gotten a little bit bigger in the last couple years. So I think I'm going to have it checked out and make sure that it's okay. Okay, I definitely think it's a lot easier to use. Sorry, my nose is just... Sorry if it looks so dry. There we go. My nose has been so dry. That's another thing I've been moisturizing. Here, let me throw this away. I have been moisturizing the living tarnation out of it. Well, it's still not coming. And I do have my ring light on the highest setting so I could really show you guys. But, I like it. It's a lot more easier to maneuver than I thought it would be. Now, did it cover up everything? Oh, I just wiped mascara. Did it cover up everything? No, because I didn't want to pack a bunch of stuff on. But I do think, like I said, I was worrying about, you know, how to control it with it fitting my palm. It is very easy to control. It's very, very soft. That it is. And, you know, it's like a... just really soft. And, let me see here if I can... Simon. I like it. Let's turn the setting light on that I regularly use. Just my regular setting here and see what we're looking and how red. Okay. This is the soap. That's still too light. Okay, this is my setting about one of the normal. There's about 2-3 settings that I play with and use on my ring light. Like I said, I didn't want to cake, you know, it's nighttime. I wasn't trying to cake a bunch of product on. And this is what the sponge looks like after we used it. So, it's still soft. It's not crusty. That's what I was worried about. Like, would I want to use this again, like, tomorrow for another use before I wash it? I would say yeah. You know, I could always flip to a different corner, flip to another quadrant, switch over to this side. And, you know, that's what I was worried about because I hate when these get dirty. So let's go ahead and just kind of play around with this and see what... Yeah, it definitely, you're getting a way different kind of coverage. It's, you know, of course, duh, it's 2 different products, 2 different textures, but this you're really having to bounce and really just, you can't really, I mean, of course you can drag, but you, you're not getting that pull down effect as you can do with this. So let's do it again. I'm going to have to say I like the Blendiful better, honestly. I feel like I have more control. I feel like I'm like with this, I'm just kind of stuck either, you know, blotting or kind of going like this. I honestly think that I like this better, honestly, and I'm not just saying that. You know, I give you guys my honest reviews. I do totally like that this is washable. That I do like. I really think with this baby one that there's a lot of techniques that can be done with this, so maybe we'll play with this in another video, but I don't want to make this a million hours long. I know that a lot of my videos, we get a little carried away and they're really, really long. And I like it. Let me sit back here. I like it. Now, again, like I said, I didn't cake on a bunch of product. I didn't add powder. I haven't put blush and all that. So we're really not getting a genuinely full effect. But this is what I'm going to use it for, is my concealer and my foundation. And let's just, oh, why not? Let's bust into some Jeffree Star highlighter and just out of curiosity see how it does with a how it does with a powder product. Yeah, let's just see how it does with a powder product, just out of curiosity. Might as well. Okay, we'll do a tiny dab here. Got us a tiny dab. And of course, you know, I do put on powder, but we're just kind of playing around here. And this is the area I put my highlight. Okay, I think you could definitely use this with powder. I didn't put a lot on. I just wanted to see just, I guess, the texture on the powder, you know, with the Blendiful. Yeah, I really didn't put a lot on. Okay, let's do a tiny bit more, just to kind of see here. Yeah, you could totally do powder with this. I really think that you could make this tool whatever you wanted it to be, like she said. And look, I mean, you just got a tiny bit of powder here, or I mean highlighter, but not a lot. So I think that you could really do whatever you wanted with this, genuinely. Like, you could completely just, you know, whatever you use, your technique, make this what you want. So I'm going to have to say I like this. I really am going to have to say I like these. I like the fact they're washable. I like the fact that they have different aspects of maneuverability. Say you want to use this today, tomorrow you can go down here, the next day you can go down here, maybe clip the middle, and then boom. So wash it. Yeah. You could go even this side if you wanted to. I mean, it's yours. Do whatever with. I like products like this that, you know, I could use this, then I could do the other side, and boom, throw them in the wash, good to go. That was the one thing that got me with this product, was that it was washable. That is what I liked about this. I think it's a great idea that it's washable. Now, will I wash these when I'm ready to? And I will come back with you and tell you how they wash up. I think that's going to be the big key. So, guys, I like it. I definitely think it's Kaya approved. I do. I like products like this that you can make your own. And I'm going to stick it back in here until I'm ready to use it tomorrow. And, yeah, I definitely like it. I think there's a lot of possibilities. Like I said, make it your own. Do what you want to do with it. And I like it. I really, really do. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I'm probably going to film another video after this, so keep your eyes peeled. You know our girls have been acting wild and on a wild rampage, so I'll probably get to that next. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe bell, hit the like, hit the dislike now. Before you hit the dislike, like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. This was just me kind of playing around with the product, getting a feel for it. This is the first time I ever have used this genuinely. So am I going to have to get used to it? 100%. So please, before you do any of your dislikes or likes, keep that in mind. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kaya. Welcome if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and Kaya out.